This tutorial shows you how to access, open, and edit a wiki page in your team's group wiki inside Blackboard. First, log into Blackboard with your OwlLink username and password. Once logged in, locate and click on your course link under My Courses. Once in your course, click on Course Content in the course menu. That's the side navigation menu on the left side of the screen. Next, scroll down and click on Term Project Teams. Click on the link for your team. It should be the only link that you see. In this case, I'm clicking on Test Group, page 1. When your team page opens, locate the box labeled Group Tools and click on Group Wiki. Initially, you will be on the Create Wiki page. Begin by typing a name for your wiki page. In this case, since this is the initial page, this will become the home page. This page cannot be deleted. You don't need to call it home page. You give it a name that's appropriate for your document. Then, in the content box, which, as you can see, resembles the Microsoft Word or other word processing window with all of the various tools such as font type, font size. Font size here uses the HTML font code. So 3 is the standard font size, equivalent to 12-point font. You'll also see bold, italics, underline. You can left justify, center, right justify. You can indent, you can use bullets, you can create numbered lists, you can spell check, and other things. Okay? Now, to add content, you have two options. One, you can simply begin by typing text right in the box. Once you enter text this way, you can edit it in various ways, adding the various features, bold, italics, changing font types, and other things of this nature. As an alternative, you can copy and paste documents directly into this area as well. For example, you can go into Course Content. I created it on a separate tab. You can go down to Other Materials, and here you'll find various sample documents. One of the ones that you'll use will be the proposal sample. You can click to open it. It'll open in Microsoft Word. Then you can simply mark it using your mouse. Press Ctrl and C, or come up here and click on Copy. Then go back to your wiki page and you can press Control V on your keyboard, and this will copy the text directly into your wiki page. Or you can click on the paste icon in the toolbar. Now, you'll notice that the formatting probably will have changed from what was in the original document. That's okay. You can simply edit it, delete spaces. Again, change the font, features. So that you have a document that looks like what you want it to look like. Once you have finished entering your content, scroll all the way down under Section 2, Submit, and click on the Submit button. You should see a green bar that says Success, Wiki Page Created. You can simply close that bar by clicking the X. If you get a red bar that indicates an error, you'll have to figure out what happened. Once you have finished, you will see your test, in my case, the Test Wiki homepage, but it will be your document that you created with with the name of the document here. Okay? You will also see that first document appear over here on the right side of the screen with an icon that looks like and says Home when you put the mouse over it. If you click the down arrows to the right, it will show you have two options. You can edit it or you can see the history. Okay? This indicates that you have correctly created your document and it is now ready for your team to edit. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that only one team member should create the initial page. Then the remaining team members can come in, they log into Blackboard, they go to their term project team page, again through course content, scroll down to term project teams, click on the link for your team, then click on the group wiki. This page, whatever you've called it, should open up and you should see this button on the right that says Edit Wiki Content. If there is a page there, simply click on Edit Wiki Content and there you will see the page opens again and various team members can edit and revise, add content, change content, and whatever else they need to do, adjust the formatting and so on, and then scroll down again, click on Submit. Let's make some changes here very quickly. Again, we'll delete some spaces. I noticed here there's a comma missing, so we'll insert a comma. And that's enough for now. Well, let's get rid of this initial line here. Okay? By the way, these initials in this memo simply are supposed to be handwritten initials indicating that these people signed and approved the document. If you're submitting a hard copy, you would simply write in your initials here. Don't type them. Okay? Once you're finished, again, scroll down, click on Submit. Okay? Now, we go back over to the right side, click the drop-down menu, click on History, and you'll see the various versions. This program will keep a history of all the revisions. you can check the boxes and then compare the various versions. This allows you to see what changes were made and whether or not you like those changes. You can revert to an original form, or you can keep this version and then continue editing it. Once you're finished, simply exit out, come back and click on OK, and you're back on the Wiki page. To create new documents, simply click on Create Wiki Page, give it a name, and begin typing or adding text to your document. Scroll down, click on Submit. Over on the right hand side, you'll now see two different pages. Okay? Again, the drop down menu here will give you the Edit feature and the History feature. Or simply click on Edit Wiki Content here. This tutorial has shown you how to access your TeamWiki page, how to create the wiki pages, how to edit and revise them. If you have any questions that this tutorial does not answer, please email me or set up an appointment to see me in my office.